came in over social media that I happened just to see as I was coming to church. And the woman said to me, "Would you please pray for women who are living in danger in their own house?" And there was something about the way she said it, and I know she's watching right now. There was something about the way she said it. It was a cry for help. And I realized something when I read what she said. As a father and as a husband and as a son and a mama's boy at that, when I saw the images that have been floating all over the news all week, it became difficult to watch. The atrocious, degrading, demeaning, debauchery. I know who it was, but I saw my daughters. As a man, I saw my daughters, and it made me angry. It made me angry. And I thought, if it affected me like that as a man, how much more is that image a trigger for women who have been through that, who are currently going through that, who are in the middle of that, who feel trapped in situations where you are being physically and emotionally and verbally abused. And it is possible to feel trapped and have a key to the door and still feel trapped in a situation you can't get out of. And domestic violence has no particular color, age, or face. It can be sitting beside you today. You can be churched, you can be unchurched, you can be educated, you can be rich, you can be poor. But let me tell you something before we pray.
Domestic violence has no face. It can hit any race, any gender, anybody. And the things that T.D. Jakes say is evident. You know, many times people look the other way because it's not them. But when you see these things, put yourself in place of that person that's being abused. Put your child or your family member or someone you love or know in place of that. And ask yourself, is it okay? It is never okay to put your hands or emotionally abuse somebody. See, domestic violence comes in so many different ways. It's just not physical. Many people are abused verbally, emotionally. And they say that emotional abuse supersedes physical because many times wounds heal. But the unseen wounds are the ones that go unaddressed and fester and causes sickness and disease internally. We have to start being honest. We have to more importantly hold people accountable for bad behaviors. I wonder what T.D. Jakes was doing when he was counseling Diddy, when he was his spiritual advisor. How many people look the other way? How many people in your life have looked the other way? How many times perhaps you yourself has? There's resources out there. There are programs and people that care. If you are in a domestic violence situation, don't wait. Get help today, this moment. Praying for any and everybody that is in a bad situation or that is healing from it. We all deserve happy, healthy lives, and it's time we stick together and survive.